We watching a classic today.
1967.
Yes.
I never seen this movie in my life. Shout out to James Moyner on Patreon for requesting we watch this. You can request literally whatever you want. I don't care. We'll watch it, dude. As long as it's not some 18 plus stuff.
Barney. We ain't watching no XXX exclusive Barney stuff.
Oh, dude, she is so old. You know she's dead now.
Oh, John. You wanted to meet them. Let's go meet them.
For 67 and having, like, black guy with a white woman,
You know.
this is like a really big deal. And he's just a normal black guy. He's not all like, yes! Like, you know, all weird. Bro, her hairstyle.
Screams racist.
Is there? I don't know. Is this movie about racism? I don't know.
I think it's about them in a relationship. And everybody's gonna freak out.
When people suggest these movies, I don't read anything about them. I want a new, you know, I just want to come in blind on it.
What would be the modern version of this? I know everybody's like, I mean,
You have
like,
to be like a trans person.
Oh.
This guy kind of looks like Donald Trump is driving.
he does.
You know, a shout out to you, James Moyner. This is a good movie. This is just a straight up enjoyable film that we've been requested to watch.
I feel a little off about this because it's such a good movie.
Unexpected. Your folks didn't know you was coming. You told them you're back already.
Everyone is looking at him with hatred, even the black woman.
That's Dorothy. Isn't she a knockout? She helps Tilly during the week.
Got to help him tonight.
No.
You think black parents would like, oh, you marrying a white girl in this society? That means you moving on up, but they'd be mad.
That is true.
They want them to stay poor forever. I know your parents would be mad if you were with a white girl.
Yeah, they would. You know, it goes upon the idea of like, oh, you need to go with somebody black because ain't not a lot of black women out there who that need a good man who is black too.
What did you mean? Do I hear someone?
I hear a nigger.
I only met him myself 10 days ago. And you wouldn't believe what's happened in just 10 days.
Well, I think I might.
Okay.
10 days.
You know, I mean, hey, we've been watching Disney movies. They be getting married within an hour of meeting each other, dude. Are they gonna both be mad that, like, he's with a white girl and she's with a black guy?
Your mother says, how old is she, son? Mary, what the hell difference does that make?
It makes a lot of difference.
Makes a lot of difference.
Both his wife and his son were killed in a train accident in Belgium.
Oh.
I haven't even told you his name.
His name is Jaquise.
Really good acting.
John, Wade.
You know, she's like, nah, nah, nah.
She's like, I'm ready to get the gun right now.
I'm ready to call the clan up. They're number 2 in my speed dial. Look how high those waists are.
Ah, the high-waisted pants are back. This is an interesting movie. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a remake, and it's nowhere as close as good as this movie.
Is that what you saw?
Yes. That movie is not good at all. You know who's in it? Ashton.
Dad, this is Simon.
That's a boyfriend name, isn't it?
What the hell is going on here?
Ooh. This is a really good movie, dude. His glasses look fake. Like there's no lenses in them. Like he's just a hipster. Dude, they don't make movies like this anymore where they just let a scene, like, sit. Like, everything has to be fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't just let a scene
like,
sit.
you've seen, like, a whole transition of the whole idea.
Yeah.
Side-eye, bro. Oh, man.
What is it you expect me to say?
Some of us all have secrets. These are prescriptions.
Dude, she's such an optimistic, cheery daughter.
Dude, that remake is nowhere close to this. Emotionally.
You saw the remake, but
dude,
not this?
I gotta say, I saw that remake more than once. Because my family was like, this is funny.
They liked it?
Then they looked at me. God, this is really good acting.
This is such a well-written movie. Like, the dialogue seems believable.
Attitude, Mr. Drayton. And yours, Mrs. Drayton.
There's really nothing to say for this movie. It's just like, it's just a good movie.
We're good. We're like, I got nothing to say.
It's just a good
I can't
movie.
roast it. This is so good. We don't deserve this.
This movie is too good.
We was just watching the anime,
That was horrible.
and it was like, yeah, this is what expected.
World Health Organization. 2 textbooks and a list of monographs and medical society honors as long as your arm.
Dude, this is really good. Only thing that I'd say, I mean, I get why this is made, but it's like, it's making it seem like in order for a black person to matter in society, he has to be like a top tier. Like, you know, he has to have all these degrees. He has to have all
these degrees.
You know, he has to be all prestigious. Like, you know, all black people can matter. You know what I'm saying? But
All black people can matter.
But I get, for this time, it's like trying to show a black person that is like,
See,
yeah.
this black person can be just like you.
Yeah. Look like Matt Damon.
What's up, cool cat?
Matt Damon. What's up with the dancing he's doing?
You know, it was modern to be twerking. He's just twerking on the way to the door.
How deeply are you and John No, I have no right to.
How deeply involved? Do you mean if we've been to bed together? I don't mind you.
Oh.
Have you given any thought to the problems your children are going to have?
Dude, this movie holds up. I mean, it's old, but it doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel dated. There's movies from the 2000s that I'm like, this is a dated film. Oh, this is gonna be an awkward dinner. A multi-race dinner.
So, what if your daughter was dating Vegeta?
I'd be like, my grandchildren will not have this hairline.
So with that painting in the back row, that just dudes like yelling at the sky.
They put a whole medical school on about 20 trucks. Then they run into some African country, pick up the brightest native kids, hundreds at a time, and put them through courses.
The priest, he's like, oh, I believe in Jesus Christ, but a relationship like this.
That's my trade.
It's my trade.
Dude, his mouth went a little close to the cheek, dude. That was...
You know, he vomited out a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
She got the mink on her back and everything, dude.
And get permanently
Okay.
lost.
That just happened.
Just that I'm afraid we're not really the sort of people that you can afford to be associated.
Ooh.
And this garden is like fire.
How many people are gonna be at this dinner, man?
We're gonna be there.
You two make me feel quite extraordinarily happy.
That guy's a jolly fellow. He's a jolly good fellow, bro.
Guess who's coming to dinner now?
The Reverend Martin Luther King.
Was he dead at this point?
When was this released?
1967? He died a year after this.
A little ice cream can't hurt.
They better not get chocolate and vanilla. Like, you know, like,
It's just symbolism.
just symbolism.
That was fast. Dude, I ain't never got any service that fast. The racism increased their speed back then, man.
Ooh. The camera tilt.
You think I don't see what you are? You're one of those smooth-talking, smart-ass niggas just out for you.
Oh! Is it a black man?
It's a black man.
Is he gonna get invited to dinner next? Oh, now he's gonna be all raged against black people, bro.
This set design and everything and the lighting.
Dude, it's amazing.
Because I know this is taking place in like a studio.
Yeah, definitely.
So, dude, this is...
Mr. Prentice, I'm very pleased to meet you.
They look like they seen a Nigerian prince.
Oh, they were shaken, all right. I don't think I've ever seen them so surprised. But the thing that really shook them was just that I wanted to marry anybody they hadn't even heard about.
Dude, she is the most, like, optimistic, like, white woman I've ever seen in my life.
The loveliest woman I have ever known. You know?
Do they have a thing going on, dude?
He's a priest, man.
Yeah, so he can't get,
You know,
the
Jesus
touch of a woman.
Jesus comes first.
He always comes first.
He always comes first. He knows the touch of Christ.
Dude, he losing it. He's losing it. He's having a horrible day because of the black race. Dude, this movie holds up because, like, it's like a set, so it's like stuff that's really there, you know, that you can touch. It's not just a computerized thing.
They would computerize that lamp.
But it wouldn't be true to say that I'm shocked. Are you, Mrs. Drayton?
The only thing in this movie I don't like is everyone's hairstyle is terrible, dude.
Feels like a Japanese anime.
It does. I can't even imagine what the remake of this would be like, dude. That's bothersome.
He's not in that movie.
Like for the next 10 years?
It doesn't go in like where it has time to breathe at all. It kind of just throws joke after joke at you.
You know we gotta watch Dude, Where's My Car?
We're not doing that.
You know,
I spent so long not watching that movie.
Dude, you know how many times I've seen Dude, Where's My Car?
There's only 2 Ashton Kutcher's movies I watch. Guess Who? And Butterfly Effect.
Oh, I've seen a lot of Ashton Kutcher in my day.
Yes, you have.
Your father wants.
What if he just lifted him up? I like how everyone is talking to everyone, and they're all like meaningful conversations.
But you know I worked my ass off to get the money to buy you all. I tell you, there were things your mother should have had that she insisted go instead for you. And I don't mean fancy things. I mean a decent coat. A lousy coat.
Dude, this is like genuinely well written. The dialogue.
Dude.
This is too good for us.
Too good for us.
We're supposed to watch Catwoman.
We're supposed to watch Cringe. What have you done to us?
Forget what true passion is. If you ever felt what...
I thought she was gonna break out in song. If you ever...
I owe you nothing. If you carried that bag 1,000,000 miles, you did what you were supposed to do, because you brought me into this world.
And this movie, like it's basically taking place in like this house the entire time. You gotta have a really strong script to make a movie that's just in this house this good. Dude, this dialogue holds up too. Like, it doesn't feel old. Or like even if you watch a movie from the 90s, it'll be totally, like, you know, it'll be like...
Yeah, it'll
be weird. Like, this is just like, it's like a timeless way of talking, you know? I'd be more concerned about that they only met 10 days ago rather than the race difference. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, like 10 days.
The only thing that matters is what they feel and how much they feel for each other.
Dude, this is so deep, though.
Well, Tilly, when the hell are we going to get some dinner?
You know that dinner is cold. That dinner was eaten by the rats years ago. That was like a perfect ending line. Like, well, Tilly, let's have, time for dinner.
Oh, man.
This was such a small story. Like, you haven't seen a movie that is just a small story like this in a while.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what I'm saying?
With like a small story like this, and it devolves into like mummy spiders.
Thank you, James. Thank you for supporting. This movie was too good.